Ladies, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Please be advised that this movie has no nudity.
I'm out.
Come on, Eddie. Let's go to the movies.
I just have to wee-wee.
And we're back. Just like the Five Musketeers.
What the hell am I looking at?
A country where culture means pornography and slasher films.
If you had these boobs, you'd be obsessed with them too.
Very exciting, big event. Everybody's excited, huh?
We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends.
We're Cinemanda's podcast.
Just listen to you guys go back and forth about movies that I don't know quotes from. So.
Okay. Well, that's
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
You're not doing anything wrong, but you know what we are doing right? We're welcoming everyone to Cinema Madness, the podcast, the show about ghosts, episode.
Ooh. You make it sound like the podcast is the show
ghosts.
about ghosts.
This is
a very confusing podcast.
Trust me, they're listening to it. They'll hear bits about clowns and neighbors and. Yeah, so, hey, welcome back, of course, to Cinemas, the podcast. This episode is focused on ghosts. Huh?
Ah.
Yeah. Hey! All right, I am one of your outstanding, beautifully talented hosts that is not named Alison nor Adam. I'm Roman, and I am with my wonderful co-hosts, cohorts. I always mess that up. I have the charming and delightful Alison.
Why am I dripping with goo?
Oh,
Sounds like you said you're stripping with goo.
Why am I drippings in goo?
Oh, well, that's because just the clown saw you.
Oh, he's not in that movie.
No.
Movie for me.
Hey, man. I love you. I love you, man.
I love you too.
And we take the baby and Vigo. Anyways, and that's the voice of the very enchanting and delightful Adam.
I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to bash your brains in.
Okay, well, that's not passive aggressive at all. Goodbye, folks. And by the way, hun, remember that envelope? Go ahead and send it out. But welcome one and all to Cineman's podcast, where we are doing our second segment on ghosts. Ghosts.
Party ghosts.
Boo.
Rave ghosts. Boo. Oh, yeah. We didn't say anything about my booze once in the last episode. We were too serious.
Your booze?
Booze. Like booze?
Okay.
Like hanging out with my booze?
Oh.
Ghost booze?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, we're very white over here.
You want to go ahead and talk about it now?
Booze?
Yeah, talk about your booze.
No.
What's your booze
Yeah,
about?
talk about your booze.
No, we just didn't use the word boo at all.
No.
Boo.
Well, this is where
we're making up for it.
Yeah, apparently. Stop it.
Don't worry, I know the editor of this show. He'll just randomly throw Boo in there. Boo.
Boo.
Oh, I had a dog named Boo. I miss Boo. He was a good dog.
Oh, Boo.
He's a ghost now.
Rest in peace, Boo.
Yeah, he would be a good ghost.
Like Zero.
Uh-huh.
Anyways.
In the movie I hate.
So welcome one and all to Cinemada's podcast for the fourth time or maybe fifth time.
Maybe.
So we are, of course, continuing our conversation on Ghost in the movies.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
I was not aware.
Yeah, you're in the wrong spectrum. Spectre?
Yes, I'm in the wrong spectrum.
Yeah. Too much white noise.
Too much. Yeah.
Also a movie in the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not a horror movie which they marketed as.
Yeah.
No. It was actually a pretty good movie, though.
Yeah, once you get over the fact that it's not a horror movie, it's a pretty good movie.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't they make like a couple sequels?
I think so. I think they at least made it. I know they made a second one at least.
I remember seeing it at Walmart in the $5 bin.
Yeah, it went straight to DVD.
Oh, man. Casper Van Dien or whatever his name.
Van Dien.
Casper what?
Casper Van Diem.
Casper Van Dien, the friendly ghost from Starship Troopers. The friendly Rico.
My name is Rico, and I'm going to kill them all. I say kill them all.
Yum, yum, yum.
Boy. Let me guess, you're some kind of smart bug.
It's scared. Oh, man.
Boy.
Starship Booers.
Boy. I finally got you, Johnny. I finally
We are way off track.
Oh man, are we?
So welcome to Cinemadness.
Yeah. So last time, why don't we recap the people that missed the episode? If not, go ahead, check your links. So
Last time on Cinemadness, the podcast.
last time on Cinemas the podcast.
They should just
Last
go
time on
back to
Cinemadness.
watch. They should just go back and listen to it.
All right, fair enough. We went over history.
Yes.
We had some fun, and now we're going to have some more fun and
Played
do
a
some other
stupid
stuff.
game where I lost.
Oh, it wasn't a stupid
No, it wasn't.
game.
We played a fun game, which I won.
I tried to completely fix the game for Allison, and yeah.
What'd you get for cheating?
Way to go there, Jolene.
Cheaters never perspire.
Jolene.
Yeah. The Dolly Parton song.
Yeah?
Jolene.
No, I know. I know.
No? Okay. But anyways, so we were talking about ghosts and films, and we were talking about how we
Ghost
got
and films.
to modern day ghost films and the evolution of ghost films. And now what I want to do is have some fun and talk about what we love about ghost films.
This is the fun episode.
Yeah, well, no, the first one was fun. You know, we talked about, my neighbor M Neighbors,
M Neighbor, yeah,
which is probably going to be sadly a running joke along with Broke Talk. But here, what I want to do is I want to go over our outstanding fans and contributors. We asked, we begged, we pleaded.
We have fans?
Yes, we do. It's people that have cease and desist letters around my neighborhood.
I see, yeah. Like M Neighbors.
Yeah, like M Neighbors. No, it's like, if I give you my list, will you leave me alone? Yes, I will,
How
Dad.
did you get this number?
Oh, yeah, Dad, no problem. Anytime. Here's my list. Go away. Love you, Dad.
Poor Dad.
Oh, yeah. He'll listen and go,
Your dad sounds different.
He does. He does. He sounds more American, which he's, I love my pops. Anyways, so I want to go over the list, and what's awesome is no one ghosted us. So I was able to compile everyone's choices into a top 20, but there are a couple honorable mentions. So
Please be Ghost Dad. Please be Ghost Dad. Please be Ghost Dad.
No one listed Ghost. Now I'll write it in there, okay? Ghost Dad, it was an honorable mention. Way to go.
Bill Cosby.
No one mentioned it.
Bill Cosby.
Man, that movie spiked at number.
Oh, man.
No.
I got that.
Oddly enough, I fell asleep during that movie.
I'll drink to that. Anyways, so honorable mentions. Okay. These were films that got one vote, of course, on the honorable mention list.
Of course.
We have, bringing that one back from season 1. So we have Ghostbusters 2. Ghostbusters 2 was an honorable mention.
Only one person voted for that? It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Way to go there, Shaggy.
I love that movie.
We have Field of Dreams.
Wow, that was an honorable mention, huh?
Yes, it was.
Because people don't see it as a ghost movie.
I can see that, yeah.
The Pretty Thing That Lives in the Walls.
Me?
I don't know what that is. Is that an old movie, a new movie?
It was an honorable mention. Well, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that movie?
Now we will after this episode's done.
No.
Yep. Let's see. And we have Haunted House, the animated classic in 2017. No, you guys don't remember? It was kind of creepy.
I think
it was
that
supposed
was
to be a
Roman's
kid's film.
pick.
I remember Monster House. I don't
Okay.
remember Haunted House.
Okay, well, like I said, Monster House. So Ouija 2, Origin of Evil.
Is that what you were talking about?
Nope. Ouija 2, Origin of Evil.
I know, and I forgot about this movie until I saw somebody who picked it, and I was like, "Oh, that was such a good movie."
It was.
Ouija 2 actually was a
It was
very good film.
a very good movie.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think Jason commented on the chat once. He was like, "Ouija 2 is a great movie."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and that made. So now we are to our top 20 lists picked by our contributors and friends and fans
And neighbors.
and neighbors. So number 20.
Number 20.
Insidious.
We're gonna do this on all 20, huh? Okay. Woohoo!
Insidious 2.
Oh,
That's weird.
That's That's weird, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So are they just going to be all Insidious is just going to be all over the place, I guess?
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, I guess if it's 20, yeah, because you need them. I just consider it one. Big
I did too.
movie.
I
Yeah.
mean, I just chose Insidious.
Yeah.
But Insidious 2 is
Number 19.
Number 19.
Lights Out.
Oh, yeah. That's not a ghost movie to me, but I see that it is. I know that sounds stupid to say, but that didn't even...
I was so unhappy with it, I don't remember
Yeah.
the entity
Yeah.
itself.
I
so-
remember watching it. I can't tell you what I watched.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a ghost movie to me. Or was it?
Is it haunting?
I think I'm getting it mixed up with the Blind Guy movie because they both came out around
Don't
the same
Breathe?
time. Yeah.
Lights
Yeah.
Out was the one where they actually turned the lights out, and that's when the dark things came out.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
that
called
was-
California Today.
That was bad.
Brownouts. Blackouts.
Yeah, I was very disappointed with that movie because that was one of my childhood fears was the dark.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is gonna bring me back. It's gonna scare the hell out of me, and it didn't.
They didn't do it justice.
It's called a dimmer switch, people.
Or the clapper. That would have been funny.
It would have.
It would have gone back to like just The Conjuring.
Clap on, clap off.
Oh God, The Conjuring's gonna be in the top 10. I know it.
Oh, it is. And we'll discuss it.
Number 18.
Number 18.
Number 18.
The Conjuring.
Oh, so low.
Yeah.
Solo.
So low.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
the first one, you mean?
Yep.
Okay.
Number 17. Ghost.
That is a ghost movie.
Yes, it was. It was. Number 16. Ghost Ship. Ghost.
Wow.
That shouldn't even been on there.
Beat. But
Hey, look, guys. It was the fans' vote, the
That's fine.
contributors' vote.
Oh yeah, that's right. Good job, guys.
Yeah. Number 15. Amityville Horror, the original.
1979.
Yeah. Although, I think as an honorable mention, we should just have Ryan Reynolds taking his shirt off for Alison. Number 14. The Others. Kind of shock on this one.
why?
I like it.
You thought it was going to be higher?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was very good.
I didn't like the others at all.
The first time I saw it, I didn't like it, and then I rewatched it one day. I think
I do
5
need to give it a
years later.
rewatch because it's been like 20 years since I've seen it.
But mother, we are your children. That's what that
Thank
little
you,
girl
scary
said.
movie.
But that's what she said in the
Now,
movie.
yeah, now I'm expecting Michael Jackson come
Oh.
over. Yeah,
See,
thank
Scary Movie messed up so many good horror movies and ghost movies now.
Yes. I'm thinking Shaquille O'Neal and Dr. Phil
I-
shooting hoops.
I really enjoyed
circa Saw. It's
Others.
like, you're telling me you can't make one free throw? I can, Dr. Phil. I'm sorry.
I mean, those movies were funny, but they did screw with people's heads when it comes to
Continuity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so number 13, The Frighteners.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
I'm happy that it made the list.
Okay, now this one.
did you just vote multiple times? I'm
I've
just
never-
kidding. You didn't vote?
No,
No,
this is
you-
for the fans.
Yeah,
No, I contributed.
Oh.
And so did Jason.
I contributed.
I thought it was for other people, so I
No,
just kept
he-
my own list.
No,
Yeah.
he put in the list to send him the list of
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Shows you how much I pay attention.
Oh, so he's going to do his own list.
Well, no.
we
I
have our own list.
I want to.
Yeah, you can.
I
Yeah.
want to do my own list.
It says on the outline our personal favorite ghost films.
Yeah.
I asked you if you wanted that sent in the message thing, and you said yes. Please
Yes.
send your top 10, and I
Yes.
sent it to you.
Yes, but it's
only
all
did
blended.
5.
So it's all blended. So you.
Okay,
Yeah, you
it's
don't know
blended.
what is.
I don't appreciate when some people don't follow the rules, and I do, and now I'm confused.
Like-
because-
Don't worry. We don't work with some people.
Like hot dogs and Spam. It's all blended.
Oh.
Nothing better than having your meat blended.
Yet I
is-
love hot dogs, but don't like Spam.
Is it?
It's a
turkey?
different taste.
Is
Yeah,
it?
that's
Is it pig? Is it?
Oh, you know what you're leading me into.
Oh my god, I know what you're leading into.
It could be peaches, could be lunch meat. You just walked me right into that. And like I said in the last episode, you can quote that at any moment. And I just proved myself right. You may
And-
continue.
And I told you I discovered stuff about the director not too long ago. All your favorite movies.
Moving along to number
12.
16? Oh, 12.
All right. Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. It's not a ghost movie, but it has ghosts in it.
Yeah, it was mentioned a couple times, so therefore it's like.
I mean, Star Wars, it's like A New Hope itself, not a ghost movie at all. But the saga, yeah.
I mean, there's
it's
ghosts
very
and,
ghost oriented.
If you just change the atmosphere of Star Wars, that could actually be a decent horror film. Whoa. Whoa. Jason in space versus Darth Vader. Ooh, that could actually be a decent B card. Yeah.
B card.
Yeah. The minor like match.
Yeah.
Anyways, so number 11, Blair Witch Project.
Yes.
Blair Witch Project, outstanding film. Still love it to this day. Blair Witch Book of Shadows, I like better personally.
I do too.
Yes, we've talked to that.
You guys can have your found footage movies.
What you like found footage movies though?
They're fun.
I don't.
You like some of them. I can name
I
a
do.
couple.
I like The Visit.
You like that one about the alien?
Yeah, the
Apollo 19 or whatever.
the Ridley Scott movie,
The something project or something?
Phoenix Forgotten.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never watched that one.
It was really good.
I'm just saying that there are some that you like.
I know, but I don't enjoy found footage movies as a whole.
Devil was good.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, the one about hell where they go underneath the catacombs.
Oh, As Above, So Below.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, Chernobyl, not good. No.
Chernobyl Diaries?
No, that one was not good. No, that was the opposite of good. No, it was not. At least in my opinion. I know we celebrate cinema here, so we'll drop it. But yeah, that's number 11. Number 10, Sinister. Yes. Very low to me.
I don't see it as a ghost movie because Bagul was a demon.
It's a demon.
But these are other people. So.
But, and I included this, so I will speak to why I added it.
You weren't the only one.
Oh, good. Yes, Bagul is a demon. However, there are still ghosts in the movie as far as all the people he killed, in my mind.
So, but here's another thing. So what's the difference between Bagul and Pennywise and... Freddy, because he killed...
I don't know. You guys are confusing me now. You guys are really confusing me now because Freddy is only in your dreams.
But Pennywise is a physical manifestation of fear.
Right, but...
And Bagul is...
a demon that possesses children.
That are scared, right? Am I right?
No, he just possesses children.
I think he just possesses them.
Yeah. He doesn't possess them for scares. He's like the Pied Piper. He brings them forward.
Oh man, that movie's so.
But another
I know
reason
I have a hard time watching it because it still scares the hell out of me.
Another reason why I added it on my list though is because creepy things happen in the house, which is what I equivalent that to. So
I mean, Black Phone was more of a ghost movie than Sinister was.
I'm looking forward to seeing that
because
one.
there's a bunch of ghosts. But Sinister.
Do you have Peacock? It's on Peacock.
No, I don't have Peacock. No.
Give him your Peacock.
No, hey, we just met. We're friends. Hey there, Sailor. No.
No one touches my Peacock.
I didn't say give anybody their password.
No.
I would never encourage password
sharing. No, that is morally wrong.
No. She was actually saying that I should be sodomized by him.
It's my Peacock. I'll give you my Peacock.
Honey, I'm going to be sitting awkwardly
because it's only $4.99 a month.
This is the kind of group that we are. We share our peacocks with each other.
None of this is making the actual cut. Nope. Please.
Well, it is now.
Oh, son of a gun.
Fiddlesticks.
Oh, indeedy.
Are we on 9?
We are. Number 9, 6 Sense.
Okay.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Why are you looking at me?
Because it's 6 Sense, and I had to tie in a pun.
Very cold dead people.
Yeah. I
see dead people.
I mean, you got to give it to that movie. If that movie wasn't ruined by your mother
son of a bitch.
or your neighbors or anything like that, I mean,
I didn't get spoiled by it, so it was a great experience.
Anybody who tells me that they figured it out is a liar.
There is an absolute liar.
I went over and watched that movie multiple times after that to try and catch it, like a lot of people did, and see where they messed up. And it was a flawless plot twist.
If I didn't know, but in the back of my head, when I see Bruce Willis, I'm thinking, he's a ghost. He's a ghost. And of course, like I said before, previously, I went on a date with a girl, so I almost like Captain Barbosa, where he's watching Keira Knightley eat fruit. It's like, here, have the apple. Oh, don't forget the pears. Yes.
Don't give too much of the story away. You got to save it for your thing.
Wait, what are you saying? You're saying that if you hadn't gotten it ruined, you would have figured it out?
You can't say that.
No. I'm saying that it was. I agree with you. It was very fascinating, but to watch it through someone else's eyes, which I did.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I'm watching her reaction, watching it, and she's like, I'm like jealous. I'm like,
oh right, yeah. No, I can totally see that.
Share that with you.
Yeah.
Mom, why'd you do that?
And I mean, that's horrible that you can never watch that movie again.
Oh, well, there's a running
for the first time. Yeah.
There's a running gag in the house, and I believe my mom even fessed up to you about it. Mom, don't Sixth Sense it.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. That's a shame.
Oh yeah. Mom, are you Sixth Sense it? Stop it. Anyways, I love you, Mom. Thanks for listening. So number 8, Dr. Sleep.
Yes, Dr. Sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of my list of perfect sequels.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And when I say that, I'm not saying it's a perfect movie. It's a perfect sequel. The difference.
Well, let's pause. What makes a perfect sequel?
It connects perfectly with the original. It adds on to the original. It tells a completely different and fresh story, but keeping within the parameters of that universe that it's sequeling.
Okay, Alison, do you agree with his thought process, or do you have
that it is a perfect sequel?
Yeah.
I mean, again, I really, really liked that movie. I think when we went over it at the end of the year, I think that was either my top 1 or 2 movies of the year. I mean, that's not saying that much because there wasn't a lot that came out that year, but I thought that movie was great. It scared the crap out of me. That girl that played the hat lady, the whole movie was just very, very, it made me very uneasy the way they did stuff with the kids, and it was just very, very hard to watch at some point.
Hearing your guys' review of it, I think 3 years ago when you guys did it on the podcast, I still haven't watched the film because I can't watch anything to do with kids nowadays.
Yeah.
It's one thing for me to watch Sinister. I watched that before I had a son.
Right.
But nowadays, when I see a kid in danger, I physically get tense and I get queasy, and I literally, I don't, yeah, it's like...
Yeah, I get that. And I only watched it once. I haven't watched it since. But yeah, it was a good movie. It was a perfect sequel, like Maverick. Okay, going on to the next number.
So you haven't seen the director's cut?
No.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be really hard for me to watch that movie again.
Okay.
Especially because the little boy was a baseball player.
Yeah, no, I'm out. To quote Alison in the opening, I'm out.
Nope. I might.
Not a ghost movie.
I might.
No, it's not. It's an alien movie.
It's kind of.
Yeah. Anyways, so number 7, 1408.
Yes.
I put that on the list.
Yeah, and so did
I don't know why I liked that movie
people.
so much. It wasn't even a great movie. I don't know if it was a great adaptation of the book or the short story or whatever. But something about that movie just, I don't know. It just creeped me out. The song that kept playing over and over again, the old-timey stuff.
And John Cusack, come on.
And Samuel L. Jackson. It was
to me, it was an adult version of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Basically.
Well, it's a short story. Yeah.
It's
a tale in an anthology.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
It was entertaining.
The ghost just kept hopping off the balcony. Yeah, it's a ghost movie.
Yay! Ah!
That's exactly. Boo!
Now I'm thinking of like a airplane where it's like Church of Scientology. Anyways,
it always goes back to airplane.
Always.
Pretty much always. Number 6, The Shining. Number 6, The Shining. Didn't make the top
Surprised
5.
it's that.
That's
I'm
good.
surprised it's that high. Because, like I said, a lot of people I don't
Don't
realize
see it, yeah.
as a ghost movie.
I double-checked the count on that. I'm like, no, it can't be that low. I thought when going into this, I'm actually shocked by our number 1.
What's funny about that Shining is that's the 1994 Sci-Fi Channel version.
Oh yeah, because
With the guy from Wings.
Yeah,
I can't tell you how many times. Actually, he was actually pretty good.
He
was.
it's not a bad adaptation. It was just made for TV. That's the problem. It was.
Yeah, I remember.
It's like the
watching
Langoliers. It's a great story, but it's terrible.
Oh, that movie.
or Cube, the Canadian horror movie.
I love Cube.
Cube was very interesting. I've watched.
Yeah, but when you get to the actual Langoliers, they're just these meatballs with chainsaw teeth.
I was like 12 when I saw it, but Bronson Pinchot just slowly tearing them strips of paper. Frightening.
You had the actress, the little fella.
Hervé Villachez?
The one with the voice. No. Anyways, moving on. Okay.
Are you talking about a little person?
No. The actress.
The little girl?
No. Anyways,
because that's how
clearly I can't connect the dots, so it's not good pod right now.
Little girl.
Number 5. Number 5 is the original House on Haunted Hill. I was actually shocked that made it.
From 1950.
9.
Yeah.
I was actually shocked.
It's a good horror movie.
It is.
It's a good ghost movie.
Yeah. Do you have some Geektoids about that later?
I might.
Okay.
I don't know.
No.
Yes. I have taglines.
I don't want to spoil anything. So if we're going to talk about
no, I don't. I have taglines. So
okay.
I don't.
Well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, if I'm feeling it,
and
I'm going to let just.
It's your show, boy.
All right. Here we go. Thank you. You remind me of a good friend of mine, M. Neighbor. Anyways, I can't even. Yeah.
It's not funny anymore because nobody's high on caffeine.
You're excited.
It's not funny anymore because it's not.
It's not.
It's been overdone.
Well, and he keeps saying neighbor.
Yeah.
It's neighbor.
He's messed up his mess up.
Right.
Yes. I've overcorrected. Anyways, so
you messed it up so much you made it normal.
Exactly. I normalized it. There you go. Way to go, people. That's how you fight bullying. There you go. You normalize it. Exactly.
You need a drum roll for your top 3.
Oh my God! What is top 3?
No. Number 4 is Poltergeist.
I'm out.
Yep. I'm out. Okay.
Just like in the intro.
Oh man, exactly. I know what one of the top 3 are.
All right. Now we have, ladies and gentlemen, this is important. Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. I have important news right now. Cannonball! Anyways, number 3 is Paranormal Activity. Gross.
Oh no, I didn't guess that one.
No,
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, I liked it, but again, I would not have
These
considered
demon movies are seeping into the ghost movies.
Yeah, there you go. You're stop deeming my ghost movies, people.
It's like Reese's.
Jeez, yeah.
You got demon in my ghost movie.
You got ghost in my demon movie.
They are two great tastes that taste great together.
Yeah, one is a little hidden taste that you don't notice until you're possessed, and one's a hidden taste that you don't notice until you're damned.
Yep. Damned if you do, damned if you're dead.
Damned! Anyways.
Well, at least it wasn't number 1.
No, but number 2 is 1984's goofy classic Ghostbusters!
Weird.
I thought that was going to be number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to make the list.
No.
Because it's got ghost in the title, so people are like, Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a good voice. I like it.
I know.
It was very Chicago. Ghostbusters.
Oh.
I mean, who are you going to call, right? But
we went Canadian now.
Well, I was trying to do Aykroyd on that one.
Well, Canadian.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hold in my hand the number 1 choice.
Wait, can we guess?
Sure. You know what? Let's have some fun with it. Go ahead. Take a guess.
Well, let me think here.
I can't remember what has been taken. Well, it's not Ghost Ship.
Ooh, 13 Ghosts.
Adam.
That's a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good pick. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. The answer is...
Casper.
Actually,
Van
no.
Dien.
yeah. Rico, I was finally haunted by you, Casper. Anyways, no, seriously, it was my pick actually because it's my list, so therefore it's my pick.
Field of Dreams.
Yeah, no, it's actually Sandlot. That one part where
oh my god.
No, I'm kidding. It's 13 Ghosts.
Yay!
Yeah, good job. Way to
The
go.
2001 13 Ghosts or the 1957 13 Ghosts?
The 2001.
Okay.
No one remembers the 1957 one.
The one with
It was also directed by William Castle.
Really?
Yeah.
the one with the national treasure that is Matthew Lillard.
That is Matthew Lillard,
yes,
yeah.
Yes.
And Tony Shalhoub.
Yes.
Hey, watch your dirty mouth. Anyways, you shalooped on my shoes. Anyways.
I mean, it's got 13 ghosts, so
Yeah.
you can't deny it's a ghost movie.
But
Yeah.
no
Got
one,
13 of them.
no one liked Haunted Mansion.
Oh my
Because
god.
it's
Because
not a
that's
good
basically
movie.
what it is Haunted Mansion.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
Hey, the Muppets Haunted Mansion was
Haunted
fun.
Mansion has its own story, and they messed
is.
it up in the movie.
Yes. But
I
they're
watched that movie for the first time recently, like
Haunted
within the
Mansion?
last year, because that's an Eddie Murphy movie,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It was bad. We celebrate cinema. I did not enjoy it that much.
But
It
you
was
didn't want to
very
celebrate.
cheesy.
Celebrate dancing
And I get
music.
that it was supposed to be cheesy, but
Yeah.
it was
It
too
was
much.
during that time where Eddie Murphy was doing goofy
Yes,
movies for his
yes.
family.
Yeah.
Well, and also because it was on the heels of how well Pirates of the Caribbean
Right.
did it.
Mm-hmm.
So they had this brainy idea to do it for all the
We're gonna do all the rides, yeah.
Right.
So Haunted Mansion was next, and then they were
And then it was
eventually gonna
Big Thunder was next.
do- yeah.
Yeah.
And then they realized that they probably hit gold with Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's have a weird love triangle and really mess that storyline up really bad.
Yeah.
And let's not do any more rides. Give or
Yeah.
take.
The good Haunted Mansion movie was the one with the Muppets
Oh yeah, absolutely.
until the end.
Yeah, it got a little bit much.
It did.
But then they
red
brought.
herring.
Not that we're talking about.
The MacGuffin,
We're not talking
yeah.
about this, but now that. But then they brought it back to Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise was a good movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Jungle Cruise was
actually,
great.
It
They
was.
brought- they brought it back around.
Anytime you have dad jokes,
Yeah.
that are stealing the show.
It was a movie. It was a movie fueled by dad jokes and Metallica.
Yeah, it was just Roman all over it.
Yeah, pretty much. They took me at 13 and they made it into a movie.
Carter was like, "Why is everybody laughing at these jokes?" And I'm like, "Because you won't understand." He's like, "These jokes aren't funny." And I go, "Because you're not 40 years old. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
It's not for you. It's for Roman."
Yeah. Yeah, Alison, after she watched it, the next day she met up with me and my family over at the trampoline park. And she goes, "Oh my God, Roman, are you going to watch Jungle Cruise?" I'm like, "Yeah, I intend on doing that." Because we were going to go see a movie afterwards. And I'm like, I personally want to try to trick Gabriel into watching Jungle Cruise, but he wants to watch, I think, Boss Baby 2 or whatever. And which we did watch. It was his birthday, so whatever. But yeah, so she goes, "Oh man, you totally need to watch it because it's great and it has no ghost in it. So why are you bringing it up during a ghost podcast?" So
It's all you.
ooh, have the Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise.
He was a ghost.
He was.
Oh, plot
He was.
thickens.
He was. Was
He
he,
was
a ghost
cursed.
or was he undead?
Oh, was he
Oh, here
Captain
we go
Jack
again.
in it?
So he's basically cat. He was yeah.
You're welcome. Sometimes I just
Oh, we got
unleash gold.
We got this episode's Jizzo.
Captain Jackin.
I be Captain Jack in it. Don't disturb me while I'm in my chambers.
Hey, Captain, I think I'm done with your poop deck. Is there anything? Oh, God, I'm sorry. I didn't notice the swashbuckle on
Time
the
to
door.
swab the deck.
Oh, your plank is mighty long. I don't want to walk it. Ooh.
You killed it.
Oh, Captain Jack did. Ooh.
Now get
Anyways.
over here and shiver me timbers.
Oh, boy. Now I know why you have the eye patch. Anyways. You're welcome.
No.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under a seat? All right, so thank you very much, one and all, to our outstanding...
That has a ghost in it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie.
The Flying Dutchman.
Yeah, it does.
Which was in a Pirates movie. Okay.
Yes.
Bring it all around.
Yep, and it all comes back to
Do you want
Captain Jack in it.
Do you want taglines?
Wow,
Actually,
none of these.
I was going to talk about what are personal favorite films.
Oh.
You know, only one of those movies are on my top 5.
Really?
Yeah,
you
I
might
only
as-
did 5.
You might as well ask Adam because I already gave mine like I was supposed to. I don't think all of mine made that list, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, please check your boarding passes for your guilt trip.
Bing, bing.
Fasten your seatbelt for your trip on the guilt.
See if I even have mine listed. I don't know. What are your top 5?
My top 5?
You said you had 5, right?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready?
Yes.
My number 5, the 1981 movie with George C. Scott, The Changeling. Very fantastic haunted house movie, ghost movie about a missing / dead girl, and he tries to find out what happened. Number 4, the 1982 very, very disturbing movie, The Entity.
Grease 2.
Yeah. With Barbara Hershey, where she gets sexually assaulted by a ghost. And it's based on a true story that happened in 1974.
I think I remember an Unsolved Mysteries about that.
It's very there's one scene that's really haunting with the guy who's trying to help her walks in, and she's laying on the bed completely nude, and you can see like the handprints and stuff going all throughout her body, and it was Stan Winston doing it. He did a body cast of her, and he was doing it like under the bed and pulling like the skin down. It was really cool effect.
Wow.
But there's this. She's just constantly being sexually assaulted by this entity, and it's invisible. And it's an incredible performance from Barbara Hershey. So that's why it made my number 4.
Okay.
Number 3 is Beetlejuice.
What?
Beetlejuice.
One more time?
No.
Oh.
Beetlejuice!
Hey! He said it!
That's my number 3.
Okay.
Number 2, the 1980 John Carpenter classic, The Fog.
I can see that.
Anybody have a guess for number 1?
Yeah.
Poltergeist.
It is, in fact, Poltergeist 2, The Other Side. No, it's the first one. It's Poltergeist.
Okay.
Yeah. The Tobey Hooper classic.
You mean like my Mayonnaise? Yeah.
Your Dejanay's?
Yes.
Nays.
It's
Yes.
moments like these that I realize my closest friends are dicks.
Yeah, Poltergeist. I mean, it's just it's
Whatevs.
to me, it's a perfect ghost movie. Absolutely hits on every bit, and I could talk about it for days. I could talk about it in like a documentary.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
One specifically made for a movie like Poltergeist.
You know, I wish that I had a very talented and smart friend who was not like me, but like you, to make that.
It's funny that you mentioned that.
Huh. Okay. I don't think that there will ever be a plug or a commercial.
Cue the
this.
commercial.
Hey everybody, my name is Adam and I am part of the Cinema Madness podcast. I'm here to tell you about some exciting news. We're making a movie. As I've mentioned on the show numerous times, I am obsessed with the films of 1982, and I want to share my love of those years with all of you. So we are taking a deep dive into 75 movies, all from 1982, to show that this was an important year, or maybe the most important year in pop culture cinema. Movies like Blade Runner, The Thing, E.T., Poltergeist, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and many, many more. Interviewing cast and crew from these movies, as well as fans and also film experts. We are currently crowdfunding for equipment and logistics while in development, and when we are ready for pre-production, we will get all of you involved too. That means names in the credits, special goodies, perhaps posters and art. So, if you are as excited about this as we are, and really, why shouldn't you be? Check out our campaign at cinemadnesspodcast.com/1982themovie. We are also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at 1982themovie. So come along with us and let's celebrate cinema.
So, Allison, did you want to go last, or did you?
No,
want
you
next?
all of mine all of mine are in that list.
Okay.
But how are they arranged?
I literally put ghost movies in random order because that's what I was told to do.
No, I never asked them for a random order, people.
I couldn't. I mean, these are just random, right?
Yeah.
I can't. You would have to give me subgenres. So.
Okay.
And I had a lot more that I couldn't think of at the time that now I'm thinking of as we're talking that I should have added.
You know what didn't make any list that I was kind of surprised about?
You want to wait till we give our list, and maybe you can talk about what maybe.
I'm not giving my list.
Yeah, I thought she already gave her list. I already gave mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you count now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yours weren't on that list at all?
No.
Oh.
No. Otherwise, a certain film, a sequel, the greatest sequel ever, would have made it, and perhaps you can pick it up separately.
Grease 2 isn't a ghost movie.
You know what? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay? You know what? Forget it. Forget it. You ruined it. You ruined my number one. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy.
You put Blair Witch 2 in there?
Damn it! Stop looking at my phone.
God.
Damn it. Duh.
I mean, it's got a good soundtrack.
It does. All right. So number 5 is The Others.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was in the list.
Damn it. Number 4, Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
What?
Part of Adam's list.
Beetlejuice.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Damn it. Number 3, Ghost.
That was in the list.
Damn it. Number 2. Oh, this is where I trip you up. Ghostbusters 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Mine was in my list, and you said honorable mention, so it shouldn't have been an honorable mention because I did it and you did it, and that means there's 2 votes, and it should have been higher on the list. If Ghostbusters 1 was on the list, Ghostbusters freaking 2 should have been on the list because it's a better and superior movie.
Yes, I agree with you.
There wasn't one vote for it. I did it, and you did it. And
I
had you
didn't
add
vote.
your list like you were supposed to.
I'm going to be put in the corner. Number 1. Poltergeist. There you go. Yeah. I agree with Adam.
It's a perfect ghost movie.
It's a perfect ghost movie. When you think of a ghost movie, at least modern day, most people are thinking variation of Poltergeist.
Sure.
So that none of your stuff was what I was talking about either. The surprising one that I didn't thought would at least make the list.
Oh, so it wasn't Grease 2.
It was not Grease 2. It was The Woman in Black.
I did
With
not
Daniel
like that.
Radcliffe?
Yeah,
I
it was a
did not like that.
fantastic movie. Great remake of a Hammer horror film.
Here's the thing. The movie wasn't bad.
Crimson Hill or Crimson.
Crimson Peak
Crim-
was
Crimson
not good.
Paint.
The
I'm not a Del Toro fan, so sorry.
Woman in Black wasn't a bad movie. I didn't find it entertaining or scary. But he was good in it, and I get what they were trying to do. I just didn't... I don't know. I expected something else. Kind of like I did with Crimson Peak.
Yeah. I'm amazed Crimson Peak didn't make the list too, because a lot of
So
people
many
love
people
that
like
movie.
that, yeah.
Crimson Peak was very dry.
Crimson Peak had that 1960s, 1970s kind of horror vibe to it. It was very subtle, great effects. I mean, it's Del Toro, so it's going to have great effects.
Which
but
one was a ghost in that movie, though? Now I'm trying to think of it.
the house was full of ghosts.
Oh, the house. That's
Yeah.
right.
and
Okay.
wasn't Tom Hiddleston ended up being the murdered
Yeah.
husband?
Was that what it was? I thought he was going to murder the
Somebody
wife or something.
somebody did something to somebody. at
Exactly.
some
And then there
time.
was blood everywhere.
Yeah, it
That's
was
all
all
I
And it
remember.
was
red.
Crimson, and there you go, and it was on the Peak. So sorry for the fans of Crimson Peak who we just lost. But no, Woman Black, which is funny because at one point for the game I was going to do Lost in Translations, and I found a Lost in Translations for Woman in Black in Cantonese. It translates to Black Woman.
I see.
Ah.
Yeah,
I mean, it
so
makes sense.
That would have not. Yeah, that just did not go well.
I would have guessed Ghost.
I spent way too much time for not the right payoff. Like I have 4 questions already here, but I'm like, no, the payoff sucks. So someday I will bring back Lost in Translation.
I hated that game. It
I
was
love
so
that
hard.
game.
Captain Supermarket. No,
Captain Supermarket.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I own a Japanese Army of Darkness T-shirt, and it's only in the Japanese letters, and every time I look at it, I'm like, it's Captain Supermarket.
Yeah, which I don't understand. Army of Darkness, Captain Supermarket.
Because he came from S-Mart in the beginning of the movie.
Oh.
And he's telling the story to a coworker at S-Mart.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is where you have your Kaiser Soze moment, where you just throw your cup on the ground.
Is that why you liked that translation so much? Because you thought it made no sense?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh! No,
Now he hates it.
Yeah, no, now it sucks. Now it sucks. I'm sorry, Kaiser Soze. Anyways, so yeah, those are our lists, and how about we share some wonderful taglines?
I got some taglines.
You got some taglines.
And they're all movies that were on the list.
Taglines.
Oh, I have a few that aren't on the list.
Should I give you the taglines and you try to guess the movie?
Ooh, that would be fun.
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay.
I won't look at mine.
All right. When you talk to the other side, you never know who will be listening. That's one.
White noise.
No telling what you'll see.
Is this the same movie?
Yes.
Okay. No telling what you'll see when you talk to the other side. You never know who's listening. Girl 6.
No.
Oculus.
Nope. And none of those were on the list.
Oh, you said there.
Yeah, but
and the last one was It Was Never Just a Game.
again,
Oh,
Girl
Ouija
6.
2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ouija 2.
Oh, there you
What
go.
did you say?
Nothing. I was having fun with it.
Okay.
I was talking Girl 6 because it was like a
When you talk, yeah, I get it.
I don't think Oculus is considered a ghost movie. I don't remember.
I thought it
I mean,
was.
I watched it, but it wasn't that great. So
It was more of a possession movie.
Okay. Yeah.
Again, it was one of those where I watched it. I can't tell you what I watched.
Right.
Right.
just
I only
know-
watched it for Karen Gillan.
Yeah,
so.
I think everybody did.
Who? No, seriously.
No,
Karen
no,
Gillan.
stop. He's doing it because she's in Doctor Who.
Oh.
Yeah, someone's
I got
been hanging
you.
around. Damn it.
You-
Got
you
because that would
convinced
have
me.
been going and going for a long time.
The payoff. He was there.
Yeah, he had me. He had me
so-
hooked.
This is
I'm sorry.
man.
You had me fished in.
Seriously, this is like okay, this is like a Point Break. This is my wave, and you just completely Keanu Reeves me with the handcuffs. Come on, man! Right there! Let me go, man! Seriously, you just Keanu Reeves me. I hope you're happy. I'm
I am
missing
happy.
the wave.
I'm trying to do my taglines.
All right, please
Trying
continue.
to do my
I'm sorry.
taglines.
The further you travel, the darker it gets.
Okay, sounds like some racy porn.
Insidious.
Yes.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
second one is It's Not the House That's Haunted. There were others, but some of them were really dumb.
Yes, that's the joy of taglines.
Yeah. Okay, next one. There are ghosts walking among us looking for help. They have found it.
Sixth Sense.
Yes.
Ooh.
The next one was Can you keep the secret? And then
The story of Michael Jackson.
what?
Nothing.
And then the next one was so dumb. It's 1, sight, 2, sound, 3, smell, 4, taste, 5, touch, 6, the sixth sense.
Wow.
I
wow.
hate the, and you
Somebody
hate the long
paid.
ones
Someone paid for that.
too, right?
And it was funny. Some of the other ones were like the #1 movie in America,
Yeah.
The Sixth Sense. It's like, come on, dude.
I'm almost certain Sling Blade did the same tagline.
I'm
Pretty much
sure.
any of the #1 movies
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Pretty
Okay,
much.
mommy, daddy, where are you?
Oh, it's Poltergeist.
Freddy got fingered.
Would you stop? None
What?
of those that you're saying are on the list.
Okay, all right. Seriously, the joke's not there anymore.
Its form is revealed, its focus is clear, and the games are over. And then it's the first real ghost story.
There's more.
House on Haunted Hill.
And like I said, I just picked a couple
Okay.
from each movie.
Okay.
The one I like is It Knows What Scares You. And of course, they're here.
Oh,
Yeah, that was too
Poltergeist.
obvious.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to put that one
Yeah.
on there. What happens when you sleep?
I'm trying to keep it centered here, people.
What happens when you sleep?
And then the next one was Don't See It Alone.
It? No. Sinister? No.
Amityville?
Nope, Paranormal Activity.
Oh.
Because it happened when they
Oh,
snapped.
yeah.
And the last one is Terror Has Multiplied.
I don't want to go with multiplicity. I know that wasn't on the
Oh
list.
my God. And I can't, I mean,
I
if,
don't
I,
wanna go with-
the next two are just going to give it away, so you got to think if you want me
Terror
to.
has
has
If you
multiplied.
give up, I will
multiplied.
give them to you.
All right, it's ghosts.
13 Ghosts?
Yes.
Ooh.
The only thing worse than being trapped in a house with a ghost is being trapped in a house with 13 ghosts.
Someone who works on Big Brother made that.
To be fair, and I know you didn't know the movie at all, but House on Haunted Hill was about 13 ghosts as well. So
yeah,
it's one of their taglines too.
Is that whole thing?
No, it was 13 ghosts in one night or something like that.
And then they have what's more terrifying than a ghost? 13 of them.
Hi-yo.
I can't believe you just badmouth producers and writers of Big Brother. They're better than that.
Sure.
What happened? What did I miss?
What did you say? You said someone from Big Brother wrote that tagline?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
They're better than that.
Not just one, but 13 of them.
All right, I have a couple.
Big Brother, just fill that in, okay?
Shut up.
Yeah, ooh, that means I'm right. High five, please.
They're not good for guessing, but I'll do them anyway.
Okay.
She'll never let go.
A murder. Sorry, for those of you who aren't familiar with the podcast, Adam always throws in murder on every tagline. Literally every tagline we have Willy Wonka. Murder.
She'll never let go.
This is not on the list.
Okay, she'll never let go.
Christine?
No.
No.
Blackwater?
Whoa, Blackwater, keep on. No. It was A Woman in Black.
Oh.
Do You Believe in Ghosts was the first one. But it was like, that's way just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I only have one tagline for this one. Some doors weren't meant to be open. Also not on the list.
Doors.
Yeah. You think of door, you could probably pick it out if you thought hard enough.
Okay. Door. Narnia. Sorry, guys. I'm clearly in a goofy mood. I'm probably not going to make it after this podcast.
Is it a red door?
No.
Dr. Sleep?
And you don't want to paint it black. No.
Oh, Stir of Echoes?
Yes. Stir of Echoes.
Yeah.
And let's see what I have here. This was on the list. For God's sakes, Get Out.
Get Out?
It's not a ghost movie.
Oh.
And
The Frighteners?
Oh, Amityville.
Oh, duh. For God's sakes, get out, but leave Ryan Reynolds. That's the tagline.
Take off your shirt, Ryan Reynolds.
All right, this one was on the list. Something has put the fear of death in the living and sent the dead running for their lives.
Beetlejuice?
It's a good guess, but wrong.
Oh, son of a biscuit. I'm looking for a translation thing.
I'm sorry, you said it was or wasn't?
It was on the list, yes.
Say it again. It's long.
Something has put the fear of death in the living and sent the dead running for their lives.
The Frighteners.
Yep.
Ooh.
Just gonna guess
Good
Frighteners.
one. This was not on the list. What you can't see won't hurt you. It'll kill you. It's the only one I can give you without guessing it.
Lights
Final
Out?
Destination?
No. It was The Fog.
Oh.
The other one is bolt your doors, lock your windows. There's something in the fog.
Hide your kid beside your wife.
Okay. See it with someone with warm hands.
No clue.
This was not... Or no, was it on the list? Yes, it was on the list. It was a surprising addition to the list.
Huh.
Consult your doctor. Bring your seatbelts.
Oh, Dr. Sleep.
No.
No?
And this one should get it. The doors are locked at midnight.
Cinderella?
The doors are locked at midnight. Wait a minute. No. The doors are locked at midnight, which means no one goes in and no one goes out.
Gremlins? Okay, I must delete the screenshots. Ooh, check deleted.
Oh, I feel stupid. This is like easy. Oh, House on Haunted Hill.
House on Haunted Hill, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And one didn't make anybody's list.
Mm-hmm.
And probably I'm the only one that knows it. And I'm not saying that to be a dick about it, but probably
Because
is.
he owns it.
The time has come to tell the tale.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It's as old as time.
But that's a good one because all those things are ghosts of real people stuck in inanimate objects.
Oh yeah, so it is a kind of a ghost movie. It's a possession movie.
Yeah. What? The time has come?
Time has come to tell the tale.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, it's not a ghost movie.
Because you're in one. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
It's one I threw in for the recent passing of Peter Straub. That was Ghost Story from 1981.
Oh, okay, all right, good for you.
So that was it. That was the taglines that I had.
So I was able to find some of the screenshots that I was going to share with you about the Lost in Translation. So Bernese, I can't even pronounce that, but it was Black Woman instead of Woman in Black. So Antragen, yeah, I'm not going to.
You're gonna raise something if you.
Hand me that book real quick. Hold on. Yeah.
Kondak.
Oh boy. So Echo of the Nursery Rhyme. If that's Korean, do you know what that could be?
Echo of the Nursery Rhyme.
Echo of the Nursery Rhyme in Korean. It translates to this movie title.
And it's not Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nope.
Echo of the Nursery Rhyme.
And Korean, it's Nijing Dongyo.
Oh, good. Now I know it.
All right.
Echo
give up.
of a Nursery Rhyme. Beetlejuice.
All right. Is that your final guess? Anyone?
Sure.
That would be Stir of Echoes.
Oh, I didn't want to say Stir of Echoes because it had echo in it.
What does that have to do with the nursery rhyme?
I don't know. I don't speak Korean.
This is why I hate this thing.
Captain
It doesn't make
Supermarket.
any sense.
Well, I just found out today from my good friend that he came from S Market. So there you go.
I mean, at least that makes sense.
So last one, Bernese again. It translates to Festival of Souls.
Carnival of Souls?
Yeah, good job. Way to go. Yeah. So there you go. That's why we didn't make the list, and there you go.
That's more of a zombie movie than it is a ghost movie, but in my opinion.
Hey, look. Again, there's a shifting
definition.
Yeah, shifting definition of what a ghost movie is.
A ghost movie is not a zombie movie.
My zipper was down.
To me.
What's the difference between a ghost and a zombie? They're dead. They come back.
Yeah, but there's no humanity in a zombie. It's just a walking husk that's there for its base instinct to eat and consume.
That's pretty deep. So there's no humanity in a zombie that is physical that you can touch and erect, but there is humanity in a specter that you can't touch and you can see through.
Right. These are all fake things, by the way. You know, it doesn't have to make a lot of sense.
Now you're going to tell me Santa Claus isn't real.
Santa Claus, it has to be real.
Thank you. The post office believes it. That's right. I have over 1,000 letters addressed to Santa Claus. This man right here, Mr. Kris Kringle. And if the body of government recognizes him, that means that he is him.
Are you quoting
I'm
that stupid Tom Hanks movie? Potion Express. What is that called?
The Polar Express?
Yes, the Polar Express.
I thought he was quoting Dear God.
Miracle on the 54th.
34th.
34th.
Yeah, that too.
54th. Disaster on 54th Street.
We go downtown.
Miracle on 54th. Well, whatever. So
anyways,
take it down, Aaron Neville.
They were all bad movies.
Everybody plays a fool sometimes.
What if children listen to this podcast? They don't.
It's listed as explicit.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
I am not responsible. I ain't your daddy. I can almost say that with confidence in most people.
We said Santa Claus is real. Why would children not?
Sure.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Sure.
It is real.
Yeah. Hey, so why don't we go with some Geektoids?
Ba-da-boom. So yeah, what I did with these was I especially it's just movies from my list that I did. So a lot of the stuff I've said before, but I tried to find stuff that hasn't been said yet, and not everyone's like, oh yeah, I knew that. The weird voice that they do.
Why do you sound like the trucker from Dodgeball that makes the kid scrub the tires really low?
I just watched that again after a long time. It still holds up.
Joni loves Chachi.
So the first movie I'm going to was my number one pick. It was Poltergeist. And that's what I'm saying. I tried to come up with, or not come up, I tried to find stuff that hasn't been said before, people know. So, like the goldfish that died in the movie, Heather O'Rourke got to keep it after filming. Yeah, so it didn't really die.
Okay.
And I mentioned in the last episode that the evil clown was done because Steven Spielberg was afraid of it. So was the tree. He was afraid of his childhood tree outside his window. That's why they did the tree as well as the clown and Poltergeist.
And apparently he's afraid of plots these days because his plots aren't very good. No, I'm kidding.
Trees can be kind of scary, I guess, but
I
don't know.
I'm kidding.
Not much.
Well, he was scared of that tree as a kid.
I get it.
It's right outside of his window. Yeah. And that tree was evil. It tried to eat Robbie. There's a weird jump cut in the beginning where that scene where Craig T. Nelson comes home and they're sliding each other across the floor in the kitchen, and they're talking about dinner, and she's like, "Well, let's get pizza. We can call Pizza Hut." And then Craig T. Nelson, they cut to him, and then they jump cut to them knocking on the neighbor's door, and it makes no sense because there's no like resolution to that. They had to cut it. They had to cut out Craig T. Nelson talking about how he hated Pizza Hut because Pizza Hut did not want someone saying that they didn't like their product. So it was cut. Seemed lazily cut to me because it's just like, how about Pizza Hut? And it like shows his face really quick and cuts to something else. It's just
Wait. Are you saying that Pizza Hut joke got sliced?
Yes, I am saying that.
Okay. Well.
And this one's pretty known. Spielberg was producing and directing E.T. at the same time in the same neighborhood. And in fact, the kids from both movies would play together and hang out with Spielberg while both productions were happening. And you can see there's some cute photos on the internet of all the kids hanging out and stuff. In fact, Drew Barrymore wanted to play Carol Ann, and when he discovered Heather O'Rourke, he's like, all right, well, you definitely are playing Gertie in E.T. So that's probably a better Geektoid than the hanging out thing.
Geektoid. Moving
on to 1980s The Fog, which I did cover in last year's Carpentober, but I don't think I've said much of these. The iconic opening where John Houseman tells a bunch of kids the ghost story about the island was added after test screenings of the movie showed that the movie was too short. The movie was only 83 minutes long.
That's short.
Yeah. So this was added. A bunch of kills were added. But it's weird because this telling of the story is so, like I said, iconic. It's even on the soundtrack. It's the first track on the soundtrack. It's John Houseman talking, and which is cool because he's also the guy who tells the stories in Peter Straub's Ghost Story. So,
hey, John Houseman. John Houseman.
Yes.
So I've been watching your film. It's very good, very fantastic, but it's too short. Can we have, I don't know, some mindless scenes of Jamie Lee Curtis without a bra walking around, or maybe some aimless hams and woods coming out, and just, maybe some kids? What do you think,
I'm down for it, but I'll have to ask John Carpenter since it's his film.
Oh, well. So you want to do some cocaine?
It's the 80s.
It's the 80s where it makes sense. Yeah.
It's the 80s. Do a lot of coke and vote for Ronald Reagan.
This was something I didn't know when I didn't do the when I did the video. Is the main ghost was played by Rob Bottin, who later on did all of the creature and makeup effects for 1982's The Thing, which is still mind blowing that his effects did what they did, and I just thought it was cool that Rob Bottin played a ghost in that.
Is Rob Bottin still alive?
I think so.
Good. I want to meet him just so I can say, "Oh, you did that thing."
I love Poutine.
Rob Bottin.
oh, Canada, we love you.
It's right up there with mayonnaise.
Hey, he's the guy in that thing. He does the thing, yeah.
Tom Atkins' character was named Nick Castle, who is the name of the actor who played the original Michael Myers in Halloween. And he also co-wrote most of John Carpenter's movies, and also he directed The Last Starfighter.
Huh. Okay.
You seem riveted.
I don't know what The Last Starfighter
that was out of this world.
You don't know what The Last Starfighter
Do
is.
I?
Dum, dum, dum.
Who is in it?
Lance Guest. That's basically it. The bad guy from Halloween 3 and RoboCop played Grig the lizard alien.
Let me look up the poster while you keep talking.
And the Music Man played Centauri.
You're talking in gibberish.
You're saying the words that don't make any sense.
And last Geektoid for the Fog is that both Janet Leigh and Jamie Lee Curtis were in the movie.
Huh.
Janet Leigh was an older member of the island. They never appeared together.
Aww.
Neither did Jamie Lee Curtis and Adrienne Barbeau, and they were the two main characters of the movie. They never appeared together.
Huh.
Moving on to the 1988 funny movie Beetlejuice. This is Michael Keaton's favorite role to date.
This does look familiar.
Okay. She's found
Alison says as she looks at a picture of the Last Starfighter.
Yeah, she found the poster. Last Starfighter is a great movie. Needs a remake. It doesn't hold up graphically because it was made with a lot of CG stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
From 1986. Yeah. It's a great movie. Great movie. Great acting. Oh, it has what's her name in it from The Other Thing. There we go.
The Other Thing.
Night of the Comet. Oh, who is that girl?
Who's that girl?
I can't remember her name. I can't. It's off the top. It's gone. That's okay. Still going with Beetlejuice. The studio originally wanted to call the film House Ghosts.
That's stupid.
As a joke, Tim Burton suggested naming the movie Scared Sheetless, and was then horrified when the studio actually considered using it.
I love it. I love it. It is great. It is great. Scared Sheetless. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Let's roll with it.
Who are you supposed to be?
He's a studio executive.
Oh.
Ha ha.
That's loud.
Yeah, it's very loud.
How about Beetlejuice?
Well, it's named that after the star.
I know, but
I love it. Why don't we compromise and do Beetlejuice, Scared Sheetless. I'm trying to keep like a straight face, guys. If you could see it,
we can't.
No.
Oh, we can, but
no, yeah.
Tim Burton almost cut the Deo scene.
No,
he felt it wasn't funny.
Wow.
Well, it wasn't.
I mean, he's not that funny.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Deo scene, the song was played at Glenn Shattuck's, who played Otho, his memorial.
Aww.
It was also some other song. It was going to be something more beachy, and Catherine O'Hara and Jeffrey Jones suggested it be a calypso song.
Catherine O'Hara does a wonderful dance to it. She makes that scene.
Yeah.
I think I still have the video of when I did that at work. I was her character. I know the whole dance.
And this is cool. I didn't know this. This movie was the very first DVD that Netflix sent out in 1998.
Really?
Yeah.
So did you thank them when you got that DVD or what?
No, I owned it.
Oh, that's a shock. No one ever saw that one coming.
Yeah.
Said no one.
The idea for this movie was inspired by Poltergeist.
I can see that.
Seeing it as being a big hit, Tim Burton wanted to make a reversed Poltergeist, where the humans were the malevolent force.
Huh.
The original ending had a darker tone where Lydia ends up dying in a fire and spending her afterlife with Adam and Barbara, but the studio didn't want young viewers to think that death gives you a happy ending.
No, everyone knows you pay extra for that at the massage parlors.
Wow.
What? So I've been told.
Michael Keaton has said that he based his Beetlejuice performance off of Bill Moseley's Chop Top from Tobe Hooper's Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. And if you go back and watch that, you can see it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all my Geektoids.
All right, well, okay. Everyone stop?
I'm glad they didn't change the ending. That I like the way it ended.
Yeah,
Everybody
it had a
was
lively, happy ending.
Everybody was happy.
Yeah. You have her floating and doing the Deo.
No,
No,
I mean
it's jumping the line.
Yeah, the Deo.
Yeah, it's jumping the line, but like her parents were happy because they weren't parents to begin with, so they all just kind of shared her life.
And the Dietzes got to be parents that they were trying for.
Yep.
And and everybody got along, ghosts and humans alike.
See, I always took it as Lydia dying because she's floating.
She went to school.
No, I took it as they let her do it. Like they gave her magic, ghost magic to do it. Because she was like, can I got a A on my math test or whatever.
But no, because you see Adam motion and he does it.
What do you mean he does it?
She said, can I do it? And
Right.
he takes his glasses down and activates it,
Right,
basically.
right.
He's doing it.
Yeah,
He's
I
possessing
took it
her.
as he gave her the magic powers or whatever to do it. Like the ghost power.
I just see it as he's levitating her.
Yeah, I always saw Lydia. At least this is how I translate it as a 7-year-old kid. I saw it as she died.
Good Lord.
Yeah. I was tormented, I suppose. Batman didn't save her because I saw Michael Keaton as Batman. So there you go.
So you just thought that she died and everybody just could see her like they could the deeds or the. Oh
No, it wasn't until the cartoon came out in 1990 that I realized that she wasn't dead, and I was happy. I'm like, okay.
So you just thought she went to like ghost school.
Yeah.
You just didn't put that together.
Ghost school.
Which, by the way,
I want to go to ghost school.
I don't know. I wouldn't be too popular. Everyone would boo me.
Well, at least we got a boo in there.
There you go. Yeah. Anyways.
We get a lot of boos on this episode.
Tough crowd.
Way to bring us down, Adam. Sorry.
No one liked my coked out movie executive, so sorry.
It's a great idea. It's a great idea. Come on, it's a great idea.
Fantastic! I love it. I love it. Just lose everything. Scared
Shootless.
Hey, it's good that you censor yourself. That's good.
Somewhere my wife is like, why can't you do that more, honey? Please, just stop talking. Just stop.
Scared sheepless.
Flames.
I kind of want to change. I kind of want to make a scared sheetless cover for my Beetlejuice Blu-ray now.
It sounds like something that Weird Al Yankovic did. Scared to be sheetless. Scared to be sheetless. No. Michael Chiklis in Scared Sheetless.
Michael Chiklis scared to
Wow.
be sheetless.
I'm so scared sheetless here.
That's horrible.
Michael Chiklis.
As the Thing.
Stupid.
It's clobbering time with sheets.
Oh yeah, he was the Thing.
Oh man,
He's from the Shield, right?
Yeah.
I got it.
He's also the commish.
Yes, he was in the commish.
He was the commish.
He was the commish. I got it. So he put the Thing in
The
racist,
Thing.
yeah, in racist America, like Django, and he goes, "It's clobbering time," and the sheets run, so they're scared sheetless. And then they get killed by alligators and then become ghosts.
And then he goes to a bakery because it's cobbling time.
Oh, decently
Get his shoes fixed as well.
Decent Adam Sandler film, actually, The Cobbler. Believe it or not.
And a very good thing to do with peaches.
Why did you go full Kermit the Frog on me? And a very good thing to go with peaches.
And a very good thing to go with peaches.
Wow. I don't even remember what we were talking about now.
It's a story about two people that go to the city and fall in love, and they write a song, and it goes like this. Look at me, here I am, right where I belong.
Hi, I'm Gonzo the Great, and I'm here to tell you a wonderful story that's very spooky. It's called Scared Sheetless. What was that, Camilla?
I would
Okay.
love to see a Muppets Beetlejuice with just Michael Keaton.
Okay, so we would have the whole cast be just. Hold on. Hey, Pepe, can you help me? Okay. All the women's? Are we going to do the women's? Yeah, okay. We'll do the women's, okay?
Pepe would have to play Otho.
I was thinking the same thing.
He's...
Oh, no. You know who would be great as Otho? Would be Sam Eagle.
Yeah.
I don't like
Well,
No,
I
he-
don't
No.
see this way. Oh,
I
no,
don't-
he's not that
No,
erratic.
No, the
he-
guy
Bunsen
who-
Honeydew?
The guy who throws the fish.
Oh, yes, yeah.
'Cause he's
yeah.
very
Lou.
flamboyant.
Lou, yeah, Lou. Ha! Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his name's Lou, right? I think.
I think so. I think you're right. I keep going to Crazy Larry, but that's the explosive
Oh,
guy.
no. Bobo the Bear. Bobo the Bear. Hey, yeah, I can see that they're right there.
I need somebody flamboyant.
Okay.
That's a good Jim Henson voice you got.
Well, thank you very much. I've been working on it. Yeah. So
Sounds like Rolf.
It sounds like everything Jim Henson does except
all
Kermit.
right. So we're just going to go right over here and
Hoping something better comes along.
would you like to have the different color than this one right here? Because I can't really,
I just hear Rolf.
I am. Okay, so we do the women's.
And then Janine can be Catherine O'Hara's. No, she can be the other lady that comes over.
Who would Miss Piggy be?
Miss Piggy doesn't need to be anything.
Oh.
She can be the cigarette smoking lady.
She could be Juno.
Oh
No, yeah, Janine, the bass player.
Yeah.
She could be the.
That creepy skinny lady that comes over.
Oh well.
It's always
man.
smoking cigarettes. She's like, yeah.
No, I was thinking she could be the secretary.
Oh no. You know who I'm thinking of, right?
Yeah, she was Barbara's sister.
Who would be Gina?
Oh
Davis?
no, the Asian chick.
Well, she's not. I don't think she's Asian.
She was Asian.
Oh, I never took her as Asian, but she had that big red bow in her hair, and she came just
Yeah.
to the dinner. And she
Paranormal, is that what you call your kind these
And
days?
she was like smoking like this. She kind of looks skinny, like Janine. I don't know.
Guy Smiley
Not
could be Dick Cavett.
Okay. I could get behind that. Yeah.
We gotta edit all this out.
Who's Beetlejuice?
Well, no, we saved Michael Keaton.
Oh, that's right. Duh.
Yeah. I mean, who? If you could, I would say animal. No. You would need. You need
someone
range.
articulate.
Dr. Teeth.
Meh.
I like Dr. Teeth. Is that?
I don't know.
The sandworm is Beaker.
No, you can't ask Barbara.
You don't need to talk to Barbara.
Now that we've spent 20 minutes talking about something that has nothing to do with the podcast.
Well, I mean, we're out of stuff. All right. So, what do you got, guys, coming up?
Well, I'm still doing stuff that this is where
This is a different episode, right?
Yeah, still doing stuff.
Still doing stuff, huh?
Yep, still doing stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Give us your stuff.
Because I remember
stuff.
a couple of weeks ago, he teased us with some stuff he was doing, and
Yeah.
I don't think it's happened yet.
I haven't heard it yet.
Nope, and he's the editor, so he would know firsthand.
I've been doing stuff.
You have.
Yeah.
Nobody else has.
You have
aside
something
from
coming
you.
in.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Yep.
Just saying.
Good stuff.
I've been trying.
I've got Carpentober coming up. Got a couple real stories coming up.
Good stuff.
Got a movie coming up.
Why don't you do some more real stories or that historical
History or Hysteria?
Yeah, that thing.
Well, actually.
So yes, that's what we're doing.
Wink.
That's what
nudge.
we're doing. So
Well.
yeah, more things down the pipeline, the lead pipeline.
As we coined in the Clue episode.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you want us to do episodes on? We'll contemplate on that. Too.
Yeah.
We'll ruminate, if you will.
Yeah. We'll Captain Jacket.
Nothing. They don't want us to do anything.
They're like, we're unsubscribing now.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, Mom.
Get a ton of messages. Don't do Muppets.
Do Muppets, please.
Allison, that's your account again. Allison, that's still your account again.
My count?
Yes, your account.
One.
You're the only one.
Oh, so we're gonna bring Sesame Street in too?
They're Muppets.
I know, but
Oh. Hey, you could do Cookie.
I don't think I do cookie.
You do cookie.
Oh, well, not on demand.
Yum, 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 yum.
It's got to be live.
Yeah.
All right, so take us out.
Ah!
In normal Roman voice, take us out.
All right. And ladies and gentlemen, the soul...
Roman's voice.
I was doing the seance.
No.
Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here at Cinematics, the podcast, the Ghost Edition, second episode. I hope that you had a spectacular time. And remember, if you're not Captain Jacking it, you're not telling them neighbors. No? Okay. If you're not spooked out, then you're not ghosting it? No.
Just remember to celebrate cinema.
With your booze.
Oh, there you go.